This episode is unbearable. Generic intro in the Duck Goes. We're back with some more Death Battle reactions. Today we have Smokey the Bear and McGruff the Crime Dog. I've never heard of McGruff before, but I have heard of Smokey the Bear. I feel like any person that lives in the southern United States has heard of Smokey the Bear because he's the wildfire prevention dude. You want to check out my last reaction, which was Shredder versus Silver Samurai. I'll leave right there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, be in a playlist on my channel with all them other death battles. You want to check that out. I love reading your comments, so leave some down below. I read every single comment and reply to a lot of them, so there's proof of that. My current record is 34-24. I got the last video wrong, so if you haven't checked that out, sorry I spoiled it. I picked Silver Samurai and was definitely wrong. Shout out to the pages down below, though. They get the videos a day early. Allow me to not have a paywall on the channel because I know a lot of other channels and creators out there put up paywalls. I'm completely against them. There's no paywalls on the channel, so they allow me to do that and allow me to be here every day and make as many videos as I can. So let's go ahead and jump into Smokey the Bear and McGruff. The fact that it's just Smokey Bear and not Smokey the Bear, because it's supposed to be Smokey the Bear. I have no idea. Let's jump on into it, though. Oh, God. Why is it Smokey Bear and not Smokey the Bear? He's the Bear. Like, there's only one Smokey
When
Bear.
it comes to public service, two animals have gone far beyond the call of duty.
Oh, that is terrifying.
As the symbols of safety.
Take a bite out of
let's make a
crime.
fight to the death.
Smokey Bear, the firefighting mascot of forest safety.
Yeah,
And
I
McGruff
was a
the
Boy
crime
Scout, so.
dog, taking a bite out of crime wherever he goes.
He's
I
wears
mean,
an arm boomstick.
I love.
And it's our
Like-
job to analyze their weapons, armor,
What
and
in the
skills
world?
to find out who
It's
will
like a
win
live action
a
cartoon.
death
Wait,
battle.
whoa, that's a death battle? Oh, they got a budget increase.
In 1944, America's forests
no.
faced an ever-increasing threat. With nearly
Forests?
16 million men battling Nazis overseas, little manpower remained to combat the spread of forest fires.
I
Every
didn't
year,
know that the
30
forest fires were
million
going on.
acres of trees would go up in smoke.
Damn, that's even more trees than Snoop
A lot of it's
Dogg
caused by
can burn.
lightning.
America needed a new hero, someone who could prevent these disastrous blazes from occurring in the first place.
And then along came
Yeah,
a lovable
you
cartoon
can't stop the
bear
lightning.
named Smokey.
So remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
As a mascot,
Okay.
Smokey Bear did
Oh,
what
Jesus,
he could
what
to
is this?
inspire the
Look at the
American
raccoon.
people.
Show me a
he
possum.
even partnered with Bambi to teach the ways of fire
I
safety.
have not seen Bambi.
However, Smokey was still merely a dream, a figment of imagination, until one fateful day in the
What?
Capitan Mountains of New Mexico.
What do you know?
What do you
A
mean?
forest fire broke out. The mountain trees were
the bear
annihilated
put
in
it
a
out?
blaze so intense the 30 firefighters called to action were almost
30?
incinerated.
That's it?
Thousands of
30?
forest critters either fled
no.
or died. All but one.
Atop a smoldering tree clung a lone survivor.
Wait.
A small black bear cub.
There's a real
His
Smokey
paws
the
burnt,
Bear?
His family lost to the flames.
So after firefighters rescued him, there was only one name that
Yo,
fit.
I want a pet bear.
Smokey.
Well, first they named him Hotfoot Teddy, but they couldn't waste such a
Hotfoot
great PR
Teddy.
opportunity.
Adopted into the
Wow.
National Zoo at Washington,
New
D.C.,
Mexico.
young Smokey
Black
became
bear.
the living
Married.
symbol of fire prevention. They even made an animated short of his new official origin story, and it's pretty horrifying, actually.
Horrifying.
The
Oh,
public
God.
adored young Smokey. He received so much fan mail, he had to get his own zip code. And since
Really?
then, Smokey has successfully helped prevent forest fires and promote fire safety for over 70 years.
What happened to the
Boy,
actual
oh
bear,
boy,
though?
has he done a good job.
Drown your campfires with water.
That's like me
Make
finding
sure it's
spiders in my hair
totally
all the
wet.
time.
Then stir and drown again.
Indeed, in
Is that
just
really
the
what you're
first
supposed to
20
do?
years, annual forest fire damage dropped over 80%.
Yeah, thanks to
Okay,
Smokey's
maybe
advice,
people were the
I've
cause,
never
not
started
lightning.
a forest fire in my entire life.
I don't
No,
believe
you're a
that.
trash
To my
human.
knowledge, I mean, I've had plenty of opportunities.
Well, I'm impressed. I didn't think you took anybody's advice so seriously.
Forest
Why
fire still
wouldn't I
out of
take
control.
Smokies? This guy started a fire safety club, picked up ventriloquism, and even taught the Addams family
Wait.
to put out fires. You know,
The
the
Addams
people
family?
who love pain and things that are generally bad for you.
I know they're like
He's
a bunch of
befriended
monsters.
the creatures of the forest, much like a Disney princess, and even infiltrated Disney itself to teach their characters about fire safety.
Well, I like how
Also,
that's a
unlike
feat.
most mascots at the time,
Got into
he
Disney World.
successfully protected his
Not Disney
dignity
World,
through
but
the
Disney.
toughest social experience in recent history, the 90s.
Respect the forest. Protect our trees. Oh, what are you doing?
Okay, I was no longer born in the 90s.
Kids in their language.
I know, but I'll just give it to them straight.
Oh, and in case you forgot, he's also a goddamn
Oh,
bear.
hi.
An American
bears
black
are
bear,
awesome.
to
They're
be
so
precise.
fast
The
and
largest
fluffy.
black bears are over 7 feet tall and exceed 800 pounds, which seems to match Smokey's own size.
Aw, I want to hug a
Smokey's got
bear.
plenty to fight with, like his razor-sharp claws, his
Jesus.
trusty shovel,
I
and
don't know
enough
who that
muscle
was.
to rip your arm off Chewbacca style. And then you have to
Oh.
worry about fighting a bear that's armed.
Was that a pun?
Literal
It wasn't even
arm.
bear related.
Wiz, you can't even bear the amount
Right.
of puns I've got. What have you got?
He has a right to bear
As
arms.
if. Unlike Boomstick, Smokey isn't one to just do the bare minimum. In fact, bears in general are quite durable creatures thanks to their stout
Bears are-
anatomy.
that's a different
including
type of bear. That's a
skeleton
grizzly
so
bear.
stable it endures long hibernation without withering.
You better believe Smokey is strong too. Bears his size can break trees and flip over
What?
boulders
I've never
weighing
seen
more
a bear
than
do that.
350 pounds. When he was just a cub, Smokey even smashed this shitty little house to bits.
He's surprisingly stealthy, able to sneak up on people
I mean,
in broad
how is a
daylight
dog
with
gonna beat
barely
a
a sound.
bear?
Also, black bears can run up to 30 miles per hour.
That's what makes the bear
He's so
cavalry
fast.
So
I can't
dangerous.
outrun a bear. I can't
Aside
outrun
from
most
that,
people
he's
though.
accomplished many unbelievable feats to keep the forest safe, like manipulating
That
time.
is a terrible game.
And also when he disguised
what?
himself as a woman without bearing any resemblance to his real body. Boomstick, why don't you introduce his greatest feat with your baritone voice?
Prepare yourself because Smokey can
This
magically
episode is
grow
unbearable.
So large, he's bigger than Godzilla. Look at the size of it.
All just to emphasize a
That's
point.
terrifying.
Much like how I'm owning this unbearable pun war.
Oh, I'm still going.
Yo, I
want to
ride a bear.
Sort of non-perishable snack because I can do
Oh
this
my
all
God.
day. You're gonna be so embarrassed when you lose.
Whoa.
No, that'll never happen when it's me versus you.
Ha! You
Ursus.
missed a bear pun.
Ursus, no,
You're out.
Ursus.
Ursus
Nope.
is Latin for bear,
Yep.
moron.
Thank you,
Ah, damn
Pokemon,
it,
for
you know
teaching
Latin's
me that.
my weakness. If only I was
That
a
reminds me
bear,
of this.
then my
Hello,
only
bear.
weakness would be bear traps, bear repellent, and bear mace. You know, shit that people had to make to stop bears since they're so unstoppable.
It's like
There
shark
are some
repellent.
techniques to increase your chances of surviving a bear attack. Some say you can
pet
punch
it?
your arm down their throat to induce uncontrollable vomiting.
Yo.
Although I wouldn't recommend that because
No.
you're definitely going to lose your arm.
And it's gross.
Easily.
Honestly, all you can really do is make yourself look as large and intimidating as possible.
Nah, I know
Yeah,
a
you're not
foolproof
larger
way
than
to
that, though.
escape a bear. You just gotta be faster than the guy next to you.
Well,
Me and
it's
my
a
friend
good
Mike
thing
were talking
Smokey
about this.
chose
We're
a
the
life of
exact
education
same
and
speed.
isn't chasing people
It's like,
down.
I feel sorry for
The
anybody
last
that
thing
runs
you
to a
want
bear with
after
us.
you is an 8-foot
Like,
tall bear
past
with a
week.
giant shovel and a grudge.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Smokey,
No.
Small?
I gotta get back to the forest.
Yeah, don't litter or
Let me take you on a trip
be an
back to
idiot.
the late 1970s,
Whoa.
also known as the feel-good decade, a time where individualism
Everybody
and
was on
personal
drugs.
liberation took center stage. But not everybody took that as a sign of
Drugs.
peace.
Yeah, domestic crime was getting bad. Like,
Was it?
really bad.
I wasn't around.
At the turn of the decade, the American people made a hero to save them from themselves.
A dog.
A dog in a trench coat.
This canine began
That
his
is
campaign modestly enough, but he
crime lot.
needed a name. After 8 months of polling, he was given one,
8
along
months?
with an unforgettable slogan.
Take a bite out of crime.
Why is his
McGruff,
voice that
the crime dog.
raspy? I'm sorry, that's not how a
Focused
door
and
works.
determined to make that
What's a
fight
doggy
count,
door?
McGruff hit the streets hard and fast. In just a year, more than 50% of Americans had seen at least one McGruff advertisement.
Because
But
teenagers
how
are the
effective was
victims
it?
of over 2,000 violent crimes by strangers every day. You can help
Really?
stop it.
That's because he was willing to get his job
155.
done by any
How does a
means
dog weigh
possible,
more? Oh, most
even if
dogs
it
weigh more than
meant
me, actually.
ultimate embarrassment. He used commercials, cartoons, comic books,
6 foot.
video games, musicals.
Why'd I have like the same
He even
dimensions of a
released his
dog?
own anti-drug album with such classic singles
Anti-drug?
as Crack and Cocaine,
Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine, making a mess of your mind.
and Inhalants.
Don't do drugs.
You'll be suffering pain,
Inhalants, isn't that just like a highlighter?
cause inhaling kills.
Yeah, it's really,
Oh.
really bad.
As McGruff's plan generally targeted
Oh,
children
God.
rather than current criminals, it required patience and time.
I don't think kids are
but
really
it
gonna
worked.
stop,
Over the
you
next
know.
few decades, crime
I'm gonna
dropped
put the crack
exponentially.
pipe down
The
because
next
of the
generation
song.
of America was smarter and safer.
Now, some of you are probably thinking, hey, you can't prove McGruff was responsible for all of that. And
No,
I
you
say
can't.
to you, can you prove he wasn't?
Regardless,
Just like you
McGruff
can't prove
certainly had
TSA
a
has
massive
stopped any
impact,
terrorist attacks.
leading the charge against crime.
I mean, that's seriously impressive, considering all my dog does is sit around licking his balls.
McGruff's not just any dog. He's a 6-foot-tall bipedal bloodhound. A dog breed
Yeah.
known for their excellent sense of smell and extremely powerful
they're so
bites
cute. I love
and
their
floppy,
ears.
adorable ears.
Yes.
Scaling him to your average bloodhound, McGruff can likely run 45 miles per hour, jump 10 feet high, and bite with enough pressure to break bones.
And
Really?
unlike my dog, McGruff
He's also
wears a
built
cool trench coat, which not only protects him from the rain and cold, but gives off a neat detective vibe.
However, unlike
Okay.
Thailand's Air Chief Marshal, Mr. Fufu,
Rest in peace, buddy.
true story, McGruff
Wait,
doesn't
a
appear to
police chief
hold an
has a dog?
official police rank. He calls himself a pre-tective, which is just as fake as it sounds.
Oh, wait. If a
Okay,
crime
he's not
hasn't
like a private
happened yet,
detective.
then how does he know to stop it? That's like some Minority Report shit.
He possesses a certain
feel like-
set of skills
I don't
to
know
do
what movie
so.
that was,
He has
actually.
a keen eye for details and context clues. He's exceptional at analyzing and predicting potential
basically
crimes
Psych.
in progress.
If it
So
was
he
a
can
dog.
predict what's gonna happen with a few context clues, but that
Like
doesn't
Psych.
mean much if he can't stop a mugging or whatever.
Luckily, McGruff has plenty of tools and talents. When someone's in trouble, McGruff's circle of respect creates a force field.
Circle of
Which is
respect,
apparently the
but he used on
perfect
other people.
defense against bullies.
While he's not an official member of the police force, he's been hanging around
Release the
officers for
music
decades.
album.
So
Approved
it's
by
not
8
unreasonable
out
to
of 10
believe he's picked up
Americans.
some
Where are the
police
other
combat
two?
training.
Being your own dog has its perks.
Police
For example,
video
McGruff's
editor.
car isn't a standard beat-up police cruiser. It's a friggin' monster truck. This bad mamma jamma is based on a 2010
What?
Ford Super Duty with 540 cubic inches of gas
I've gone to
guzzling
Monster Jams my
badassery.
like entire life.
Definitely an upgrade
Great.
over his original 96 model. Though I'm not sure what this has to do with preventing crime.
Screw preventing crime. This
Oh,
beautiful
UTI.
beast prevents all kinds of other stuff, like boredom, being a little sissy, and small European cars from going unsmashed. That's enough for me.
Ironically,
It always bothered me
despite
when there
his
was, like, one
skills
car
and
that's left
claim to
untouched.
stop crimes before they happen, he's more of a counselor than a protector, and doesn't actually step in all that often.
Bet he doesn't even
No,
own a
but he
gun.
doesn't need to when he can freeze time.
Ah, yes, McGruff is famous for pausing time and breaking
But
the fourth wall
Smokey
to
can do the
discuss
same
an
thing.
ongoing potential crime. Unfortunately, while pausing time, McGruff
Wait,
does
can
not
he
seem
interfere?
capable of interacting with the world around
Oh,
him.
so that's useless then.
That's Jenny.
Or maybe he
But
can just
that's
get a
not
plan.
Jenny's dad. If she gets into that car,
Maybe he gets a bear
that may be
trap.
the last time you'll see Jenny.
He doesn't even
Oh,
bother
Jesus.
saving Jenny from her kidnapper.
Which means he was right. That was the last time we saw Jenny.
Still, McGruff's campaign has been wildly victorious. It's safe to say he succeeded in taking a bite out of crime.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
definitely.
We didn't even
I mean, it
mention
didn't
the
hurt.
reality flipping switch he has in his office. What the hell is up with that thing?
I'm McGruff the crime dog, and I'm here to help take a bite out of crime.
I'm guessing, are these commercials?
All right, the
Christ.
combatants are set.
I mean-
Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first,
I mean-
I've got a public service announcement for you.
For Blue
it's
Apron.
about food.
Wow, they got a bag from Blue Apron. I wonder how much of sponsorship he gave them, because holy crap, they're in so many of these videos. Alright, I'm going with Smokey the Bear. I mean, it's a bear versus a dog. Like, although Smoke or
Fire is a dangerous tool.
McGruff could definitely get like a bear trap and trap him because he is smart. Or like stop time and like put down a bear trap in front of him. Did you do this?
You could have prevented that forest fire, fool.
Oh Jesus! Fight! Get out the shovel. That's it. I'm getting your mallet. The current record is 34 and 24. I got the last one wrong. It was Shudder and Silver Samurai. Where is the shovel? Like, how was it attached? Oh no, it's just there.
You should learn to respect your surroundings.
This is just a fight. Hopefully, it's not like a copyright. Oh, there's this bubble of respect. Oh my God, he smashed it with a shovel. Oh, and now it's a javelin. Oh. Uh-oh. Bears are so fast.
Remember, kids, if you're about to be mauled by a bear,
Stop time. Oh, he didn't even try to move. Guess you couldn't interact with it.
dog.
that Courage the Cowardly Dog reference? Oh, that's Monster. I completely forgot about that. Although, okay, those trucks do not have nitrous. And I'm pretty sure they run on, like, alcohol. Bear's literally too angry to die. Don't screw up the recording. Don't do that. Oh, yeah, he go big.
Not even you can prevent this.
Crush?
Remember,
That was
kids,
the time. Die.
remember me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think he's dead. This is a good fight. Now put out the fire. Aren't there current forest fires going on right now? This is a great
Looks like
fight.
McGruff
I like
had
the
a
quality
rough
of it
time
too.
out there. Smokey was clearly the stronger combatant, thanks to, well, thanks to
Being
being
a
a
bear.
giant bear, really.
Yeah.
McGruff wasn't totally outclassed. His greater speed and smaller size made the battle quite tedious for Smokey. But that's about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he couldn't compete with
A
Smokey
bear.
in anything else.
Bears
it's like
are
my
insane.
grandpappy always said, why have a guard dog when you can get a guard bear?
But what truly mattered in this battle were their unique abilities, and in that McGruff didn't stand a
monster
chance.
truck.
When McGruff
Monster
paused
truck
time,
versus
he
being
couldn't
big.
affect the world around him, while Smokey has shown
Oh.
that he can.
And really, what are you gonna do against a bear that can grow to the size of a mountain?
So, bear beats
nothing.
dog, Smokey's
I'm not
powers were
doing anything.
superior, and ultimately Smokey had far more options to take McGruff down for good.
Smokey was just more than McGruff could bear.
Yeah.
Ah, one last bear pun. Suck it, Wiz.
Wiz,
The
get one
winner
more.
is Smokey Bear.
Okay, well then.
Stick around.
I
we're
got
about
that
to
one
announce the
right.
combatants
What,
for
a
the next
35,
death battle.
And if
24
you want to
now?
watch exclusive commentary on this episode, click that little box over there and start a first membership.
What is the next
trial.
one going to be? Is it going to be people I've heard of before? Let's see. Oh, it's Thor. Yes, I know Thor. And that's Wonder Woman. I haven't seen her movie. What? Huh, okay.
Only
Wasn't-
you can prevent forest fires. Click the link below and help save lives.
Oh, that's nice that they added that in. Thor versus Wonder Woman. Marvel versus DC. I feel like they could do so many of these. I feel like they could do Marvel versus DC, like, so many. There's so many characters. If they just do the comics, you know? I haven't seen the Wonder Woman movie. I've heard it's pretty good. My dad, like, rewatches it, like, all the time. I've never just had time to sit down and watch it, though. I have seen, I think I've seen 2 of the Thor movies. So, I don't know. We've seen both of these characters before, I'm pretty sure. No, but was it Superwoman? Who was one of the very first death battles I ever did? It was one of the strong female heroes from DC. I don't really know, but it's going to be a good one between those two. I would imagine. So what I know about Wonder Woman, what I know versus Thor. Oh, dude, Thor is so great. But let me know if you agree or disagree and why. I read every comment, so leave some down below. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you're subscribed so you don't miss the next video. But until then, take care and cue the music.